too. Mm-hmm. I can see that. There are people outside exercising at all hours.
You came. Welcome, welcome. You must be hungry from your journey. Would you like something to eat?
Oh, thanks, but no thanks.
All right,
Maybe later then.
Sounds... I should tell you, I already have some sense of why you've come.
Why's that, Malia?
To say thank you.
Your senses are spot on.
Because the pyronosis has vanished.
Despite scouring through the remnants of Irminsul, we couldn't find any sign of the pyronosis. Not even any trace of it burning to ash.
That's certainly unusual. Still, the potential fallout from Irminsul's loss is significant, to say the least. There's no need to feel guilty.
Thank you. It's not that we lack other means of expression.
You're right. In that land, we prefer
That's wonderful to hear. Sincere feelings are often a vehicle for...
Irminsul's destruction doesn't seem to have done you much harm.
There's still a lot of work to do.
Partly to express...
To tell you the truth, though, I'm not a fan of somber meetings. So, since there's nothing more to say, why don't we go bask in some actual sunlight?
What a great idea!
In that case, I think I'll lie down for a bit too before we head to our next stop.
And where might that be?
Mondstadt. Paimon and I are gonna head back there with Kale and the gang.
Long ago, I sensed that the god remains inside Kali had come from the goddess of flowers, but I kept it a secret. Those remains weren't hurting Kali, not as she is now. A yearning for...
She should be ready.
Whenever people meet, there is always the potential to create warmth and kindness.
Oh, is that so? Of course! And there's nothing wrong with that. When we get back, we'll actually be hanging out with another of our friends who happens...
Dear Sucrose, when you receive this letter, I'll probably be as busy as always. But busy with wonderful things. That's because I'm no longer a trainee. I'm now an official forest ranger. Impressive, right? Sino said that official rangers sound much... You probably heard that something big happened in Sumeru recently. Don't worry, it's all been taken care of. We're heading to Mondstadt soon. Plus, it's not just me. A few of us are going. Hey, do you still remember that time we all got together? You know, when we all went to the Windbloom Festival? It'll be just like that.
Dainari.
Don't you say it! Is that the great Vayu V...
How times have changed.
You've really upped the aggression in your battle against Sino's jokes.
Kale, how did you know what I was going to say?
For the love of...
Traveler! Paimon! You're right on time!
I hope we haven't kept you waiting.
Kale!
Sucrose! It's been so long! How have you been?
I've been well.
Not at the moment.
Seriously?
Sucrose, you might want to try asking your questions.
Albedo! Paimon didn't see you there!
It's been a while since all of us were together like this. How about we follow the same plan as last time?
Good idea, my friend.
So, what are your...
Don't remind him.
First things first. Allow me to introduce our very own official Forest Ranger Kale.
This sounds like one of those mushy stories that gets people hooked on some corny, heartwarming premise.
Oh, is our story not heartwarming? If I recall correctly...
Besides being
Oh, you're here already? I'm still giving Dodoco a little trim. I won't be a moment.
A trim?
Of course. It's important to know. All of these trivial matters get left to me. It's because I'm an angel. And angels are, in a way, the guardians of all Teyvat.
Oh, right!
What are you writing?
I'm just brainstorming.
Oh, write them on these card backs.
Of course.
Clearly, my lines are pretty amazing.
Miss Nicole,
Kale, you seem a little nervous.
I was just wondering, who was the person you mentioned who needed their wish fulfilled?
Wish.
Miss Nicole asked if we could meet up in Mondstadt once everything was over. She said a friend of hers had a wish that needed my help to...
Well, you never mentioned that before.
To be fair, come on, let's...
Speed of light! Hey! Huh?
Surprised? I bet you weren't expecting to meet. An oasis will spring from the place where a djinn resides. That saying falls somewhat flat.
Lilupar! What are you doing here?
I made friends with Miss Nicole. I asked her to bring me here and then invite Kale to come. The prologue to this story is that I have a wish.
Could this be...
Related to the goddess of flowers?
My dear young lady, my mistress left her final trace in this world upon you, and now I have seen, but
I do.
But how do you decide?
They are. Miss Nicole said I should learn how to adjust my standards. She gave me a revelation.
In the past, you would...
Of course,
Yet I am a djinn, Kale.
but her remains won't be eaten.
That's beside the point.
I'm willing.
But look, you know nothing about me. Even so you do know, my dear young lady. To repay your...
Are you sure about this?
I yearn to see my mistress. And you, Kale, I can give you a gift. You'll become just another ordinary...
But Miss Lilupar...
My wish will be fulfilled, and I can die happy.
Why would you wish for that?
A long, unending life might seem desirable for one who has never possessed it. Since you've promised to grant my wish, give me that release. Allow the dying to die, and let the dead rest in peace.
Kale, there's no pressure on you. What she said, it's all true. A wish is a genuine desire, after all.
It's as if you want to...
Nothing so self.
I understand.
Close your eyes, Kale. Then open your soul. From there, I will embrace my mistress. The downpour of flowers is your touch. Like returning to the very beginning. Like surrendering to your grace, my mistress. People say that devotion is beautiful, yet... Thank you.
Lilupar! She disappeared?
She left, carrying the blessing of flowers.
Kale, are you alright?
I'm fine. Now, don't actually feel any...
Those remains weren't hurting Kale. Not as she is now. They simply exist. Besides, I could sense a deep yearning within her.
Kale must have already received what she was yearning for.
I'm doing fine.
Then my wish has come true.
To become ordinary?
That's just one of...
So between Miss Lilupar...
Wonderful, isn't it? Oh, I feel so fantastic.
I guess that settles things here.
So what's next?
Clay, look who I've brought to see you.
Hey, Kale! I heard you guys were holding some kind of secret event. How come you started without me?
Huh? Oh no, it's nothing like that. We were just saying goodbye to an old friend.
Really? Who?
Me. The old me.
So that's what this is all about. Did you come all the way to Mondstadt for that? Because we knew the old you so we could witness the change?
Exactly. The old me is gone. I puffed her into the air, and she became a fluffy pink cloud, floating into the sky, before disappearing forever.
Do you think, maybe up in the sky, she has friends waiting for her with test tubes, flasks, and bows?
Oh, when you put it like that, what do you think, Miss Nicole?
I think, at least, if it were up to me, I'd consider that a happy ending.
Dear Sucrose, even though my childhood ended long ago, these past few days have really felt like growing up again. I've become stronger, and I feel like I can finally accomplish things by myself. Surely someone as mysterious as you will find a friend like this fascinating? Always growing, always thriving like a plant. I came to say goodbye to my old self. I know that after this, she'll be gone. Thinking about it makes me feel a little lonely. But somewhere in my heart, I feel a great sense of joy. It feels like I've always wanted to take this step. To walk towards the new me.